This video is brought to you by True Tales of Buried Treasure, the largest collection of old treasure magazines in the West. On our website, you can search for individual treasure stories by region or by our original magazines themselves. To pay us a visit, please click on the link in the description. Enjoy.
In the year 1886, a group of 5 daring individuals orchestrated a heist that would soon become the stuff of legends. This audacious act took place in Monterrey, Mexico, where these men managed to abscond with a staggering sum of $18,000 in glittering gold coins. However, their ill-gotten gains did not bring them the fortune they had envisioned. Pursued relentlessly by Mexican lawmen, the bandits found themselves engaged in a fierce chase that spanned across borders. As fate would have it, 2 of the outlaws met their untimely demise at the hands of the relentless rurales before they could reach safety. On the Texan side, the infamous Texas Rangers swiftly dealt with 2 more of the criminals, leaving only 1 survivor to tell the tale. Only one of the thieves managed to slip through the grasping fingers of the law, disappearing into the wilds surrounding the Clear Fork of the Brazos River. Concealing himself along back trails, he stumbled upon the abandoned remnants of Fort Belknap, an eerie testament to times long past. Haunted by the burden of the heavy gold that clung to his every step, the lone survivor knew that his chances of escape were slim. Following the footsteps of countless outlaws before him, he resolved to bury his ill-gotten gains. Under the cloak of darkness, he pilfered a shovel, a humble bean pot, and a weathered wagon rod from a nearby ranch. With a heart racing with anticipation, he carefully concealed the stolen treasure within the depths of the pot. Then, with a determined hand, he buried it deep within the earth, driving the wagon rod into the ground above it, leaving just a glimpse of the ring exposed above the surface. This simple marker would serve as his guide to the hidden cache when the time came. With his secret safely concealed, the lone survivor embarked on a journey towards the limitless horizon, leaving behind the echoes of his nefarious deeds. However, fate had more in store for this tale of greed and treachery. In a twist of destiny, 2 men by the names of Bellis Carter and Jackson, employees of the famed XIT Ranch, found themselves embarking on a journey to the LFD Ranch. As they traversed the Pecos River, their attention was captivated by a group of horsemen galloping downstream. Suddenly, their eyes widened as they witnessed 2 riders break away from the group, their steeds thundering at a reckless pace. Abruptly, a single gunshot reverberated through the air, and one of the riders was thrown from his mount, lifeless. The remaining assailants hastily departed, leaving behind a shroud of mystery. Driven by their curiosity, Carter and Jackson cautiously approached the fallen man, realizing that his life was swiftly fading away. In a poignant act of compassion, Jackson set off towards Roswell to summon a doctor, while Carter remained by the dying man's side, offering what little comfort he could provide. As the last vestiges of life slipped away from the lone survivor of the Monterey robbery, gratitude filled his weary heart. Seized by a sudden impulse to unburden his soul, he revealed to Carter the details of the audacious heist and the secret to locating the buried treasure, a waybill concealed within the handle of his war bag. With this revelation, the lone survivor breathed his final breath, leaving Carter to contemplate the weight of his newfound knowledge. Even with the waybill clutched tightly in his hand, Carter knew that the odds of finding the hidden treasure were slimmer than a unicorn's whisker. He had to tread cautiously, for the precious gold lay entombed within the boundaries of private land. The waybill provided a cryptic clue, revealing only that the cache lay a mile away from Fort Belknap, with no indication of the cardinal direction to follow. Carter's heart sank like a deflated quaffle. The waybill said the cache was 1 mile from Fort Belknap, but didn't say in which direction. The cache could be found by taking 256 steps north from a small creek, and then going 86 steps west along a shallow fork marked by prickly pear. From there, he would see the ring, with 3 rocks around it. Carter somehow found the site, but as he kicked the 3 rocks away, the landowner rode up and said that he didn't appreciate anyone trespassing on his property. Carter didn't protest, but carefully stamped the ring into the ground so it couldn't be seen. He was then escorted to the edge of the ranch. He waited a couple days and returned at night, but couldn't relocate the site. Then he tried during the day, but failed again. He had pushed the ring down too deep. Still, he thought he could retrace his steps to the cache, but now the prickly pear was gone. Chances are a cow had eaten it, since 1886 was a dry year and the livestock had resorted to eating anything. The unfortunate Carter searched many times, but without success. The $18,000 in gold, worth fat more than that now, is still buried within a mile of Old Fort Belknap.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to read the original article or purchase the magazine from which it was taken, please check out our website, truetalesofburiedtreasure.com.